So when we study scripture, let's travel into the world. Remember now, your God in the days of their youth, when the evil days cometh not. So whether you are 40 years, it is never too late to remember God. Whether you are 70 years, it is never too late to remember God. Because the scripture says, remember God now. Whether you are young or old, it is never too late to remember God. Because it is only God that amplifies strength. And when this strength has been amplified, it gives birth to glory. So people might be asked, they might want to ask that. But there are some billionaires, there are people that do exploit in the world. They are not even Christian, they don't know God. Yes, they might not know God, but they know something that is backing them up. Nobody arrives by default. If there's a point that if you start growing, there's a point you will get to, people will visit you that now, at this point, you cannot grow beyond this point. You need to choose now, either God or us. It takes stability, strength to choose right. There are forces that will never allow a man to rise into glory. Many of them. But because of our time, we will mention just two. Pride and title driven. Young men, young women in the house. Let me tell you. The day you start running after title, that is the day that the crown on your head will fall. And the moment the crown touches ground, the land will open up and swallow it. Everybody wants to be relevant. Everybody wants to be respected. Stop running after title, run after God. When you run after God, the world will run after you. Show me a man that is great in this kingdom. I will show you a man that has a relationship with God. A man that can negotiate with God. A man that can put pressure on gossip and everything. Ask me how. When you notice an harvest, the scripture says that whatever a man sow in the rain. So when you notice an harvest that you never remember the day you saw it, you can petition heaven that God, have you violated your law of sowing and reaping? Hey. But you can never do this if you don't have a relationship with the Father. Everybody wants to be relevant. Forget about title. Title is nothing. It is a position of men. Men give the title. Everybody wants to be an evangelist. Everybody wants to be called bishop. Everybody wants to be called pastor. Who will bewitch the church?